This person tried angel investing 6 years ago with $300,000. Just got their first payout, $32,000 after 6 years. This is a good example of opportunity cost and DIY investing. So in retrospect, the opportunity cost was very high because they could have deployed that money in an S&P 500 ETF and doubled their money to 600, but what they did was they went to angel investing thinking that it would be better, and they lost 32,000. This is not to say that the S&P 500 or the US index is better. If you're investing in an individual business outside of a diversified basket of businesses, you need to be absolutely sure that the numbers are spot on. It's also a warning of using surrogates or proxies in order to do your investing. When I started back in the 90s, I used actively managed US equity funds thinking that the fund manager had my best interests. They didn't. Fees were high, their salary was high, I was getting whatever was left over. If you want to invest outside of an index ETF, knowing that the returns are going to be somewhere around 6, 8, 10% per year, the return needs to be at least 4 to 5% more than that in order for you to be even interested. For example, buying rental real estate during the US credit crisis, the rental yield was 23, 24%. The net operating income, or NOI, was 12%. For every 100 invested, there was $12 coming in from rent after all expenses. That was also when the Canadian dollar and the US dollar was at parity and appreciation was assumed to be zero. So even if we stayed at parity and the value of the properties did not go up, I would still be doing better than an index ETF. That might be a bit extreme, very conservative, but the point is you need to show a large margin of safety before you divert into individual businesses. Learn the lessons that your parents and teachers couldn't teach you. Download my free newsletter linked off the bio. Good luck. Take care.